we're gonna go right into a Q&A.
Oh,
and
okay.
if you guys have to run, you can go. Usually we just do 5 to 10 minutes.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Just for people in the chat to ask.
We'll answer
Totally.
for Zack if he wants.
Yeah, we'll definitely speak for that.
I feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah, me too. I know.
One of our viewers, Lieutenant Gilligan, LT Gilligan, I assume it's Lieutenant Gilligan,
yeah.
said, I need to study and be up at 3 a.m., so I need to leave. Pretty sure not in this time zone.
Oh, where is he? Can we ask questions?
Yeah, we can. We're on the Q&A now, and we have, if you have any questions, let us know. Sibley Irresistible says, always a fun show. Gilligan also said, great show, guys.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
More positive feedback. Is my mom on there? Probably.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Shalyah's mom, are you on here?
No, she's not. She won't appreciate
No questions yet.
Okay.
Winstask, what nipple did you lose?
Oh, the right one.
right
That's
one.
what I was imagining the whole time. Yeah.
The right or the correct one?
Yeah, the correct
You're
nipple.
correct.
Have you guys considered doing character voices? I do character voices sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't really do one.
Some people on the show do, and it's one of those things like, because a lot of people on our show haven't played D&D before, so it's one of
Yeah.
those things like, if they want to, we'll absolutely encourage them. But also, if people are just like, I'm just figuring this out, it's not like, I don't want to tell them like, oh, also you have to do a voice.
Right.
Also, I'll say, I feel like Shalyah, the character, is a kind of more of a bitch than Shalyah, the person. Like, when I'm me, I'm more fun. So that's my voice. It's just bitchier.
Yeah.
I'm ruder as Shalyah, the character.
There's one, Kyle Crusoe says, not a question for Mary Holland.
Oh.
You're one of my favorite improvisers, and it's always awesome to see your name pop up on one of my podcasts. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank
Cool.
you. That's very nice.
Oh, not a question. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a question
it's just a
for Mary
comment.
Holland.
Thank you very much. That's very nice.
I thought he was trying to make a joke of like, this is not for Mary Holland.
I know.
was
I
like,
do not
very
want
nice,
her
but
to
now
answer this.
Now I'm on board. I get it.
Yeah. Not a question, a compliment.
Compliment.
Yeah.
Very nice
Oh,
compliment.
someone said, I assume they meant voice acting work.
Oh,
character
well, obvious.
Sure,
Of
open to
course,
that.
we'd take
Absolutely.
any voice
Would
acting.
love to do that.
Everybody goes into very smooth, like, we'd love some voice acting.
yeah.
To be voice acting.
I took a voice acting class last year just to like see, just
What
like
happened?
I've never done any work with that. It was fun, but it's like anything, like especially voice acting, you have to like spend so much money to put a reel together, and like
Yeah.
it is like one of those acting things though, where it's like, man, like I've met a number of people where they're like, they have steady voiceover work, but they want to move out of LA.
Right.
And you can be like, I'm gonna move to Colorado,
Yeah.
and I
Just
have my
have a
contacts, keep
studio
my
and-
agency.
yeah.
As long as I put enough
know,
a good enough home studio to submit, you're kind of set.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That would be so cool.
Let's see. Someone says they loved the guy who was a Goliath a few weeks back. He was hilarious, but I forget his name. I am sure I could figure that out if I had time to look at my files, but I don't at the moment. A couple weeks back, who was that? Is Will still in here?
Goliath.
Will left.
Going home.
I could look it up, but it was exact.
Yeah. Will try to look it up when he gets a sec. Chris G200 says, I'll be in San Diego for TwitchCon. Will you guys be attending? Probably not, just because we're like still building up the show, and I don't know that we can afford to like go down there yet. But it's something I did look at, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it down there. But that's awesome you're going to be there. Also, oh wait. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, I see. There was another question I thought was related. Someone says, yes, please move to Colorado. I can help.
Oh, just move.
Okay, Sparky, 1974 for
problem.
one. I guess we'll move to Colorado.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
Let's go.
Kyle Crusoe asks you, are you excited to be able to summon bears?
Oh, so excited. Yeah. I wish it worked in real life. Oh.
So are the nobles and royalty in the Temple District? I also sent in a mission and didn't see the map beforehand, so I might have said southwest when I meant southeast. Also, because of my location in the submission, would a new district be made, or would it be just a manor near the city? Super Wasp King, I will look at the submissions and find out. I can't right at this moment, just because I'm using someone else's computer for the chat stuff. If you say in the chat room what direction... Yeah, the nobles and royalty, there's not a lot of royalty because it's a... how did I put this? It's a Arcanamancy, the city of Calmstone is. Arcanon... Oh God, I can't say the words I make up.
Oh boy.
Arcanocracy. An arcanocracy.
You could say anything and say it
truly
was
say anything.
correct if you made it up.
Right? Let's see. So there's not really a lot of royalty. There may be like symbolic royalty, and the nobles tend to be people who were involved back before the arcanocracy took over. So there are there's dukes in the city, but they don't have a lot of power. They're a little more ceremonial now. So manors kind of tend to be all over the place. That was
Old money.
such a boring question.
Old
for you
money.
guys. Yeah, they're old money. Let's all move to. Let's all move to Colorado and take show business with us. Great.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Great. Done.
20 miles. 20 miles isn't too far. I'll figure it out. I'll look
We're
at
moving
your
20
submission.
miles to Colorado?
No, this is the guy who was talking about his. He's because we let people submit adventures.
Got it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, like at the end of
That's
each
really
month.
cool.
Can she actually control the bear, or will it just show up and do bear stuff?
This is a great question.
You are summoning it as an ally, but like I said, it's got one charge, so you can use it once.
Use it once.
And you're not magically conjuring a bear.
I'm
you're summoning the
it
closest
from
brown
nearby. Yeah.
So you could summon like an old one.
You could summon an old one. You could
like a
summon
sick
one
one.
that's 20 miles away, and it takes a while to
I
get
could
there.
summon one of the ones that just popped out of that giant freaking monster ursipede, and it's gonna recognize me.
Winst asked this. Mary's character was a centaur. Shalyah's character was a
Just like a hot lady.
a high elf.
just like a hot lady.
It's like a really hot.
No, I'm like I'm a high elf woodwife.
Like we're at 499 followers. So
We're-
people that can be the 500.
Oh, if someone wants to be the 500th follower, we're apparently at 499. So if anybody watching this has not followed,
I'll summon the bear for you.
I don't have real-time eyes on this, so I'm gonna have to wait for someone to tell me.
Should be right there.
No, it says 495.
I reloaded.
Oh.
It might tell you.
Well, if I reload the page, I leave the chat. So you guys just watch for me. Can a centaur ride a bear? I think you could try. It's gonna be real hard.
Yeah. Well,
Very
centaur's legs, you can't it's not like a human's legs where you
Yeah.
can flop them on either side.
yeah.
They don't have that hip joint, so I think
Yeah.
it's hard for me to
I think
ride
it'd be
something.
yeah, it'd be very hard. It would have to be have a very skinny back, and even then, I feel like a bear with anything a bear where its weight is being put down here is God damn it.
Wake up from your nap.
A bear that's trying to balance on its chest or belly. I feel like that's gonna be really hard for a bear or a
horse.
Centaur.
No, but if you're asking sexually, the answer is always yes.
How come we never got to that? You alluded to it earlier, and then we didn't come back to you
Yeah, you did think about
boning
mounting
that ursipede.
Oh man.
If you push that, I was just going to point out that you're going to have to go 80 feet away from where the fighting was happening to go to the end of it.
Distracted.
But boy, would it be distracted.
People in the chat are telling me to wake up.
Yep. Wake up.
Checks
This has all
out.
been a nap.
Oh wow! Someone, Chris G said, "Let me go get the scone bot," and then a scone bot just showed up, a scone bot user, and just said, "Heart."
Great. Scones like us.
Are you guys refreshing to see what the followers are at? I think Chris was summoning it to see if Scone Bot could be our 500th follower. Let us know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap this up in a minute or two.
I love your notes. Save receipts. Special.
Oh yeah, why did I write that down? I was like, I truly thought that would come into
Wait,
play.
what?
I wrote save receipts.
Look, but I did too. I put
Mary
10
just
gold
revealed
men,
that-
no stipend, save receipts.
They made notes that they should save their temp adventure receipts.
We're now at 502.
We're at 502. We broke 500 followers. Yay!
Wait,
I
let's
wish I had something I could pull so confetti came down.
Yeah.
And apparently someone submitted a user-submitted scone adventure. Amazing. Powerful scone wizard. All the scones that have been turning up in adventures, mighty suspicious.
Save receipts. Zach wrote down save receipts also. We all know how to be freelancers. That's what we learned
That's
today.
very funny. I want to just have it be a thing that slowly, the more people come on, the more receipts they have in their equipment.
Yeah. That's
Next,
funny.
next April there should be a special where everyone that's ever been on has to come in and do their taxes.
Do the write-offs.
There has been established a place in Calmstone that is the
tax.
the Department of Revenue, and they had to serve. One group had to serve just people who hadn't paid their taxes.
Oh no!
So it's already been set up as a place that you can go
Great,
to
so
do
we
this.
can do that. Good.
Let's see. Moonbot. Who did it? Just missed that part. Oh, someone missed a few seconds. Yeah, just telling people who missed a few seconds that we made our goal of breaking 500 followers. So thanks, guys.
Yay.
I think that's it, guys. I think that's good. We haven't got any questions for a while, so I think we'll wrap it up. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
And Zack says goodbye too. He had to run. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you back next
left
week
listeners.
when I will be playing instead of DMing. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
So fun. Thanks for having us.
Pile of